And the Sun say this morning, Arsenal fear being priced out of a deal for Rice. Signing the West Ham captain is their top priority. They were hoping to pay around £80 million for the 24-year-old and pay him £300,000 a week. But after they were gazumped by Chelsea for McCoist in January, there are concerns that the club history could repeat itself because Chelsea, both Manchester clubs and Liverpool also very keen on Rice. West Ham have made it clear it will take more than the 106 million British transfer record which Chelsea paid for Enzo Fernandez to convince them to sell their skipper. So boys, 2 years left. We believe it's near on certainty he's going to leave this summer. West Ham want to get money for him.
I think you're asking the wrong people about contracts, Ali and me. Isn't it, Ali?
Hey, you're sharp this morning, boy. You must have been in there about 46.
He was early this morning, weren't you, Big Al?
He's flying this morning, the fella.
I asked myself, what is a contract?
Well, you've been here for 20 years. You must have had a few in your time, no?
That's about 3 months up.
Oh, you make me smile this morning, Biggie.
Talking about that, here's a good one. Morning, Alan. Ali just pulled over my way to work to Texan. Love Thursday mornings. Hearing you guys, good for the soul. The weekend
brilliant.
starts early. Best wishes, James in the Hope Valley. Another one. Morning, Alan. Ali, it's my
Lovely,
birthday
James.
today. Can I get a shout out to Big Callum the Jambo? Can you give me a winner at Chester today? My luck is right out. I'm sorry, I
Callum.
can't.
No, but we can wish you a happy birthday, mate.
Yeah.
Have a great birthday. What a lovely track that is, Chester.
Chester's brilliant. Have you been there? No. What's a stupid question to Sam? You've not
I've never
there.
been to the racecourse, no, sorry.
Oh, it's fantastic.
He's never been outside the M25 corridor, have you?
I went to Air the other day with you boys. That was good fun.
You never hung about though, did you?
No, sorry. I want to talk to you about Declan Rice, though.
Go on,
Hey,
then.
come on then.
2 years left on his deal. Arsenal want to pay around £80 million. West Ham want more than 100. Interest from other Premier League clubs. Firstly, from an Arsenal point of view, Ali,
Yes.
if they want over £100 million and he wants Arsenal, do they give them £100 million? Is he good? Is that
No,
a decent value for him, Ali?
No, if it's not in their policy. Right? If they've got a policy where they're not going to break, they've got a figure that they're not going to break, then they shouldn't do it. However, he one heck of a player, and he would be amazing at Arsenal. And the one thing you can say about Arsenal, said it yesterday, that they won't win the league, I don't think, but they've still had a brilliant season.
Yeah.
And coming with that brilliant season, they are now in a position to attract the absolute top players, Champions League football, and they look as though they're a club with a manager and a squad of players that are going somewhere. So the one thing that will happen that's different now about Arsenal this season, Arsenal will be an attractive proposition to somebody like Declan Rice. However,
I think he's tailor-made for Liverpool, mate.
I don't disagree with you. And I think, do you know something? I think Liverpool are probably in greater need of a midfielder like Declan Rice than perhaps
Definitely,
Arsenal are. Would that be fair?
Yeah. Oh, I think given Fabinho's poor form this season, you say an upgrade in that position, right, sitting in front of their back four is a priority. Is Declan Rice for you, Al, in that world-class bracket?
Declan, when you say world class, he doesn't have the ability of Vinicius, and people like that.
His position, though.
Yeah, because he very rarely gives it away. People say, well, what does he create? Okay, how many goals does he get? But he's up and down, he's box to box, and he keeps possession. I bet you Pep loves the way he plays. Do you know what I mean? He doesn't give it away, Ali, does he?
No, I've got to say, I'm really impressed. I think Graeme was a little bit critical of not getting enough goals from him.
Is that his role, though, Ali, in the team? To score goals? Isn't his job to break play up, start attacks?
I think you'll find before you get any further, Sam, it's everybody's role in the team to score goals, right? Some the role is greater than others, but it's everybody's role in the team to score goals. And defenders can't hide behind that either. The same way a lot of coaches and managers will tell you that defending starts from the front. It's also midfielders and defenders' job to score goals. So I just think, looking at it, I watched him at Anfield and I thought he was man of the match. West Ham got beat and I gave him man of the match. I thought he was absolutely fabulous, and I think he's come in with some big performances. I would like to see a greater goal return at the other end of the park, but I think that is improving and will continue to improve. And I just think I think he's different class. I really, really do. It's difficult. I find it difficult to judge the amount of money now because it's just gone absolutely crazy. So, but if the bottom line is, if a club want him, then they're going to have to go and get him. Will West Ham price themselves out of the UK market, the English market? They might, They might end up the only place you can go, perhaps, I don't know, Spain or something like that, but it's interesting.
A lot of good transfer stories, to be fair, around this morning, boys, and also one regarding Declan, his best mate, Mason Mount. In the Mail again this morning, Sammy Muckbell says Pochettino believes Mason Mount can become a key player in his Chelsea revolution despite the ongoing uncertainty over his future. Mount's going to miss the rest of the season. He's entering the final 12 months of his contract with no agreement as of yet over an extension. Chelsea may have no option but to consider offers for Mount this summer. Likes of Liverpool and Arsenal among clubs interested, but the Mail say, boys, Pochettino, expected to become the next Chelsea boss, has identified Mount as someone who can play an integral role in his team next season. Ali, with your Chelsea head on, is he a player that you want to see sign a new deal?
I do, actually. He's kind of, I don't know, lost his way a little bit, which, by the way, I've got to say is A, understandable, and B, acceptable in a club that's completely lost their way.
Yeah. So
it's natural that younger players are going to suffer from it and maybe not fight their way through it. So I think once whether it's Pochettino, whoever comes in, steadies the ship a little bit, I would like to see Mason Mount still at Chelsea. Of course I would, yes.
So tonight as well, we shouldn't forget West Ham as well. Big game, huge night for West Ham in Europe. We want to hear some Hammers rallying cries this morning. 03717 223344 is the number to call. Come on and tell Ali and I why this is your year. You can text 81089 or tweet us at talkSPORT. The game is live on talkSPORT tonight. We bring you West Ham's Conference League semi-final first leg as the quest for a first European trophy since the 1965 Cup Winners' Cup. It's a cracker, 8 o'clock kickoff, live on talkSPORT.
talkSPORT Breakfast with Alan Brazil. Thursday and Friday morning, 6 till 10. On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.